Hello students, in this video we will discuss about Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan State Level Camp 2023 to 24 for your ICAST exam senior level. The topic of ICAST for senior level, second topic is the SACRED Ensembles of Hoysalas. The SACRED Ensembles of Hoysalas inscribed in the UNESCO World Heritage List. These temples are the 42nd World Heritage Sites of India that is inscribed in the World Heritage List. So this year it is inscribed in the World Heritage List in September 45th session of World Heritage Committee in Riyadh. So in this video we will discuss about these temples. So let's start it. The sacred ensembles of Hosalas is a group of 3 Hosala style temples in South India. These temples are in South India and built in 12th and 13th century in Karnataka by Hoysala kings. So these 3 temples inscribed in World Heritage List. These temples are, first is the temples are Chinna Ki Temple in Velur. Second is the Hoysalwara Temple in Helividu and Keshav Temple in Somnathpura. These 3 temples are inscribed in World Heritage List. These temples inscribed as 42nd World Heritage Site in UNESCO World Heritage List. Criteria under which property is nominated. Criteria under which it is nominated. Criteria 1, that is represent a masterpiece of human creative genius. Criteria 1 and criteria 2. First criteria is to represent a masterpiece of human creative genius, and criteria second, to exhibit an important interchange of human values over a span of time or within a cultural area of the world, and development in architecture, technology, monumental arts, town planning, or landscape. Under these 2 criteria, these properties are nominated. Due to outstanding architecture, hyper-realistic sculpture, and stone carving, these temples inscribed in UNESCO World Heritage List. Outstanding architecture, hyper-realistic sculpture, and stone carving is the main key feature of these temples. First we know about Chinna Ki Temple. Chinna Ki Temple in Vellore. What is the meaning of Chinna Ki? Chinna means beautiful, Keshav means Vishnu. This temple is dedicated to Vishnu. Chinna Ki Temple of Vellore, located in Hassan district of Karnataka. This temple was built by Vishnuvardhan in 1117 CE on the bank of Yagchi river, completed in 103 years. Next, this temple dedicated to Hindu god Vishnu. This temple dedicated to Vishnu. The temple is remarkable for its architecture, sculpture, reliefs, friezes, as well as its iconography, inscriptions, and history. The temple artwork depicts scenes of secular life, scenes of daily life depicted on the temple, life in 12th century, dancers, musicians, pictorial narration of Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Puranas also depicted here in this temple. It also depicts many themes from Shaivism and Shaktism. Images of Jinn from Jainism, Buddha from Buddhism also depicted here. This temple reflects the rising affluence, political power, deep spiritual dedication to Sri Vaishnavism of Ramanujacharya. Vishnuvardhan is the follower of Ramanujamacharya. Hoysals employed architects and artisans who developed new architectural tradition, who developed architects and artisans of the Hoysal dynasty uh, developed new architectural tradition. Historian Adam Hardy calls this type of tradition is the Karnataka Dravid tradition. Karnataka Dravid tradition is the mixture of uh, North Indian style, that is Nagra style, and South Indian style, that is the Dravid style. Here in these temples, the it shows the mixture of both the styles. Now, second temple is the Hoysalwara temple. Hoysalwara temple of Halebeedu, located in Hassan district of Karnataka. Halebeedu is the former capital of Hoysal Empire. This is the first capital of the Hoysal kings. After that, it transferred to Vellore. This temple was built by Ketmala, employee of Vishnuvardhan in 1160. This temple, that is Hoysalwara temple, is built by Ketmala. He is the general of employee of Vishnuvardhan in 1160. This temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, it inscribed under criteria 1st, 2nd and 4th. Many temples from Vaishnavism and Shaktism, images from Jainism also depicted here. The temples was carved from soapstone. Vellore, Halebeedu invaded by Delhi Sultanate armies of Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad Tughlaq. The temple complex as a whole is placed on Jagati. Jagati is the platform, star-shaped platform at which the temple complex built. The twin temple has two sanctums. Sanctums means the Garbhagriha, dedicated to Hoysalwara, that is King Shiva, and Central Swara, that is the Queen. The temple is most well known for more than 240 wall sculptures, 3 Jain Vasadi, that is temples, and a stuffed well. This temple is popular for 240 wall sculptures, 3 Jain Vasadi, and a stuffed well. Now, third is the Keshav temple. Keshav temple located at Somnathpura, Karnataka, near Mysore city on the banks of Kaveri river. This temple was built by Somnath Dandanayaka, a general of the Hoysal king Narsim III in 1258 CE. And this is the last temple made by the perhaps last by Hoysal dynasty. It is a beautiful Trikut temple dedicated to Lord Krishna in 3 forms: Janardhan, Keshav, and Venugopal. The main Keshav idol is missing, and Janardhan and Venugopal idols are damaged here. This temple have an additional set of steps leading to an open mantapa, that is the open hall, with parapet walls. Here Bimana, second important Bimana, also called the Sela, contains the most sacred shrine wherein resides the image of the presiding deity. This is like the Sikhar in North India. Sikhar known as Bimana, under which the main deity placed. The mantapas of Hoysala temples have circular pillars. Hoysala temples are sometimes called hybrid or Veshara as their unique style mixture of Dravid, Nagar and Bhumija style. यानी कि होयसल टेम्पल स्टाइल इज द मिक्सचर ऑफ थ्री स्टाइल्स द्रविड़ नागरा एंड भूमिजा भूमिजा स्टाइल इन द सेंट्रल इंडिया नागरा फ्रॉम नॉर्थ इंडिया एंड द्रविड़ इन साउथ इंडिया Vishnuvardhan was the greatest king of the Hoysala dynasty. Vishnuvardhan was initially a Jain, later converted to Vaishnavism under the influence of Saint Ramanujacharya. Hoysala architecture is the star-shaped ground plan of temples. The material used in temples constructed in chloritic schist, which is also known as soapstone, that are soft and amenable to carving. These temples are inscribed in a UNESCO tentative list since 2014. These temples protected by Archaeological Survey of India. Thank you.